Hello, Tamara Green here for A Course in Miracles, Lesson 48. All right, let's do a little bit of core work and get some energy flowing through our body. We start up here and we lift your knee. You try to lift it above your waist as much as you can. We're going to do 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Very good. I love moving the body. Makes me feel good. All right, lesson number 48. There is nothing to fear. The idea for today simply states a fact. It is not a fact to those who believe in illusions, but illusions are not facts. In truth, there is nothing to fear. It is very easy to recognize this, but it is very difficult to recognize it for those who want illusions to be true. Today's practice periods will be very short, very simple, and very frequent. Merely repeat the idea as often as possible. You can use it with your eyes open at any time and in any situation. It is strongly recommended, however, that you take a minute or so, whenever possible, to close your eyes and repeat the idea slowly to yourself several times. It is particularly important that you use the idea immediately should anything disturb your peace of mind. The presence of fear is a sure sign that you are trusting in your own strength. The awareness that there is nothing to fear shows that somewhere in your mind, though, not necessarily in a place you recognize as yet, you have remembered God and let His strength take the place of your weakness. The instant you are willing to do this, there is indeed nothing to fear. So there is nothing to fear. So hard for the ego to really wrap its head around this one. But just like FDR said in a famous speech of his, the only thing we should ever fear is fear itself, because fear is an illusion. Fear means that we're seeing through the eyes of the outside world, through our body and the physical world. But when we trust that in God, that we're okay, all is well, we're going to be okay, we're fine, then what we are doing is, instead of looking outside of ourselves to see that's a reason to be in fear, and that's a reason to be in fear. Instead, we're focusing on the peace that lies within us, which is God's strength. We can trust that He really does have our back. The universe has our back. Now, in some lessons before, I actually talked about I would write on Post-it notes and stick it all over my house to remind myself. This was another one. The universe has my back. I think I wrote, or I think on some of them I also wrote, God has my back. You could also write, love has my back. And again, it's that constant reminder wherever you go in your home, in your car, when you look at your phone, you open your medicine cabinet, boom, there it is, the reminder that really there's nothing to fear. And it's so good to do something that immerses you into the fact that there is nothing to fear. Immersion meaning something that gets repeated over and over and over. We read it, we hear it over and over and over. It really does begin to sink in and become second nature. All right. So with my favorite little ending now, may you be well, may you feel safe, and may you be at peace. See you tomorrow.